back to the channel. So this is going to be interesting. This is a brand new release called the Osight XR. I just got it. This is an early release, so I haven't looked at much of anything, but currently, as you can see, it comes with the optional reticle system, a 2 MOA, 6 MOA dot, 32 MA circle. So you can do a 2 MOA dot, a 6 MOA dot, a 2 MOA dot in circle, a 6 MOA dot circle, or just the circle. You can see all those options. It's the first time I've seen on any of these sites from anybody either a 2 or a 6 MOA dot option. So that's really cool. All right, let's check this thing out. I know very little about it because when you get the early releases, they don't really tell you anything about it. All I could see was the picture and that it was a multi-reticle, and it looked kind of like an SRO. So let's see what we got in here. Actually, let's go ahead and turn this over since we're doing an Osight. All right. Thank you for being, as always, love their packaging. Oh yeah, it's very SRO-ish. And what I thought I had noticed was it's enclosed. It is an enclosed red dot. I really think if they can keep their quality standards and build standards up on these enclosed red dots, they're gonna kind of take over the market. Let's see if it's got a charge to it, since this is rechargeable. Oh yeah, it's on. Wow, that's really, really bright. Let's see if I can get you. Can we show it? Oh yeah, there it is. Not sure. That looks like maybe the 6 LM MOA dot and circle. I turned it down, but there you go. And of course, it is rechargeable. Like I said, it's a fancy new looking type of recharger just because it's a different one. It says Osight on it now, and it's a little over 50% charged. Now let's see what the actual charging case is at, 25%. So we're going to let that sit on there for a few minutes. I'll set that guy right here while it's charging. Let's look at all the stuff. Oh, here we go. Here is our screw set. I can already tell just by looking at that box. There are all of the different option screws you're going to get. 632nd, 440, number 640, and M3s. This continues to set the Olight optics apart. I've got one of these in my range bag at all times just in case. I've even been able to put a couple extras in there from some other optics. They also come apart. So if you need to do something else, you can go ahead and take, whichever one you need. Like if you just need this one for the gun you're using it that day, you can use that one. So right there. This looks like our carry bag. They give you a little bag that comes with it. Can't even get that guy out of there. All right, yep. That's a little optic carrying bag. And a cleaning cloth. I've got one of these hanging in my garage with all the charging covers in it, except for this one, because this one's working right now. Little cleaning cloth, microfiber. It's always nice. And it's looking like the adjustment tool, the strap, which they give you a little strap. You can place it right in there so you can kind of hang on to the charging cover and the charging cable. So let's see what we got. There's the carry strap, charging cable, and the little skeleton key tool we're all used to, Osight. It's got the Allen key on one end, windage and elevation adjustment tool on the other side, charging cable, and of course the manual, which I'm going to have to read this one because I need to figure out how to adjust it. Presumably you hold down the plus or minus. Whoa, hey, they're sending out Osight stickers. That's new. Safety warnings, read me, installing your Osight. Hey, this came with the torque values. That's great. Torque settings are always helpful. And of course, the monster book. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of information. Oh, and it looks like you hold the negative. You hold the negative button down for 3 seconds to change the reticles. Very cool. Let's do that really quick. See if I can show you what the reticles look like. Are we on? It's on. We'll do this. Let me get it. There we go. And whoop. And I change. 1, 2, 3. So now you're looking at no center dot. I'm guessing no 608 MOA dot because it's pretty big. I'll hold it down again. There's the single dot. And dot and circle. Plain dot. I'm going to do it one more time and see if this is the 2 or the 6. And just a dot. Okay, there's the 2 MOA. Like, it's a tiny little dot. So that's pretty cool. You just hold it down. Let's see how dark we can get it. Almost disappears on the screen that I'm looking at. Crank that thing up and it gets bright. There's max brightness. So again, just another great little Osight. Looks like an RMR mount. It doesn't really say anywhere, but it's definitely not a C size footprint. And you can see much larger, full RMR size, possibly SRO size, because it's no, I think that's going to be an RMR plate. We'll put it on something, check it out, run some rounds through it, get you some feedback for when we actually get to, okay, there's a new button for when we actually get to the point of it being released and I can talk to you about it. So there's a little button right here and I don't see anything about it. Oh, to press the rear sight notch button until it ejects? Okay, yep, they did something new. So it does have, little co-witnesses in the back, and you can see they're whited out. Now, you can make them disappear. Gone. That's it. They're gone. Wow, well, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. It'll depend on, I guess, if you have it set up on something that's co-witnessable. And then this little metal button here on the side, you push it in, and they pop right back up. Okay. Some of the stuff Osight comes up with, who would have thought of that? That's great. A new enclosed, I'm calling it an SRO because it is shaped like an SRO. The Osight XR. Come on. I'm telling you, Osight is going to knock it out of the park. They're going to be the leader in red dots. As long as they can make them super reliable, they're going to be really hard to beat. Oh, here's another fun little thing. I wondered if they had this. So if you've ever tried to put one of these little string doodads into a small opening like that, Osight does this. They attach and leave this nice little piece of metal on there. So basically you can thread the needle and bang, it's done. You got your holder on there. I've seen this in some of their other products as well. I'll get that on there for you. And bam. Now you got a handle. And then this little metal piece just slides right back off. So it's literally like just to help thread the needle. Cool. Well, there you go. The Osight XR. We'll get you more information about it. I'll take it to the range, throw some rounds through it on something, and then we'll release the video as soon as they make it public. Thanks for stopping.